Welcome back to the Swell Maneuvers podcast. Okay, I think that's our first ever welcome back.
Yep, it is, because the first one we weren't welcoming back. Speak.
Fluently?
Yes, English.
Try again.
We weren't welcoming them back because it was the first one.
It actually feels good to welcome back.
It does. Welcome back, guys. This is a nice warm welcome from us to you. I hope it's warm. I hope it's not a cold welcome.
Yeah.
I hope it's not frigid.
Before we actually really get into anything, I'm going to get a little cheesy here. And just to anybody who...
No, don't give a thank you yet.
No, just anybody who took time to try it out.
All both of you.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, hopefully we didn't disappoint. But I mean, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, for real I do. But at the same time...
I get it wasn't many. It's just anybody who knew us and took the time to check it out, knowing that probably wouldn't be much.
And I hope... Yeah. No, exactly. I was going to say I hope you enjoyed it, and I thought, you know what, really, I don't care.
Honestly,
if you did, thanks, and that's great. If you didn't, I don't know.
If you did,
I'm not doing it for you.
Bonus, if you didn't, don't really give a fuck. Don't come back next week. Or do, because I still like to look at the numbers.
Come back. It feels good.
Yeah, it feels good to look at the numbers.
Please come back.
I never thought
I have no
55 shame. Would look so fucking good.
I know.
That's such a little number.
When you go on YouTube and you see a video that has 55 views, you either like smirk and exhale through your nose, like pathetic, But when it's you, when you're looking at that and it's from you, it's your channel,
something
you think,
you
oh my
put the
god,
work into.
I am a god. I am a legend.
I did feel kind of famous.
I did.
I had a rush.
At that point. I mean, I'm pretty sure people are recognizing me in the streets now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The streets of your hometown?
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure, yeah. They were my neighbors, but
they didn't know my name yet.
No, they didn't know my name. They recognized me though. They nodded and smiled at me. So,
yeah.
I'm getting famous. I'm getting there, guys. It's pretty cold here at the top, but
in like 25 years, you could say you knew me when, but like that's because it'll be probably at my funeral and not because I'm famous.
You're dying in 25 years?
I don't have much faith in myself.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you think's gonna happen?
Honestly, I think it's just gonna be a fucking freak accident, probably because of drinking.
I get the feeling it's going to involve bowling for you.
Bowling?
Yeah.
I don't even bowl.
I know. That's why.
I hate bowling.
You don't know the rules of the lane, of the alley.
The only reason I hate bowling is because I suck at it, honestly.
Yeah, that's why you're going to die.
Yeah. But, honestly, I can see it being bowling.
Mm-hmm.
It's either going to be that, or I'm going to fall out of a tree. At like 60, I'll fall out of a tree. And that's probably why I fell
You're going to be 60 in 25 years. My mic fell down. Okay, hold on.
Well, get her steady, bud.
Steady. All right, there we go. We're good.
Okay, welcome back to Swell Maneuvers podcast. No, but no, I'm probably gonna fall out of the tree because I'm 60.
Yeah.
And I probably shouldn't be in the tree in the first place.
Yeah.
But no, I can just feel. I know I'm gonna go through like a post midlife crisis. Like after my midlife, I'm gonna go through another crisis.
Oh, like a late life crisis.
Yeah, to the point where I'm gonna need some adventure in my life.
Yeah, well, that's why people say when you're in your senior years, it's your second childhood.
Yeah, and I'm
because you're retired, right? You need people to take care of you again.
I'm kind of looking forward to that.
I am too, and I'll be honest. So I just finished my second year of university. My job doesn't start until next week. So for the first time since like summer of 2015, I have absolutely no responsibilities right now. And you'd think it'd be great, and I fantasize about this moment for a long time.
It's boring as hell.
I feel, I don't want to retire. And no, maybe I do someday. It's just, it forces me to be alone with myself and to think, and that you don't want to do that. It gives me freedom. And
when I retire,
I'm
going to need shit to do, like bowling and
climbing
a tree.
I told you, you're going to die from bowling.
I'm going to need shit to do. Like, the people who retire who own yachts, that makes sense. Your everydayer who retires, that doesn't make sense to me.
No, but to me, you're going to need something to distract you. And it's kind of sad. Like, I wish I could be alone with my own thoughts. Puzzles?
That's why old women do puzzles.
Oh, a lot of people do puzzles. I don't do the puzzles. I'm not good at them.
Neither.
I think they're cool. I'm just not good at them.
You would be horrible because you're colorblind, so any color that doesn't match exactly.
Yeah, but my brother's colorblind, but he's amazing at puzzles.
He's not the same, though.
No, he's barely colorblind. And you know what? We don't recognize that.
No,
that's my thing. Colorblindness is my thing. Yes.
He can't steal that. He can have...
anything else. Just don't have colorblindness.
He can have the long hair thing.
He doesn't even have long hair anymore.
But he did.
He did once.
And he can...
So did I, though. But when I had it... Oh, no, that's Trent's thing. Okay, then fine, guys.
You tried to hold the John Wick look, though, and it didn't work.
I don't even like John Wick. Originally, I wanted the Chris Evans look.
Ooh, you were far off of that one.
And then I was like, okay, we're going a little further, so how about Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, and then I realized real people don't have hair like that. And there's actually a picture of me where I looked very awkward. I can't remember who took the picture. It was at Jenna's house. Clayton might have taken the picture. I looked very awkward, and I look like I'm balding.
Yeah, and you spent 4 hours on your hair. Like, you wouldn't go out unless you did it.
And that was May. I didn't get a haircut until September 1st. Or maybe it was August, like late. How many days are in August? 31?
Ooh, I don't know. I feel like we learned this in like JK, but then never got to
31 days in August, yeah. I had to do the poem in my head. 30 days.
The only one I know is February sometimes has 28, sometimes it has 29.
Most of the time it has 28. Leap year it has 29.
Either way.
Yeah.
It's less than 30.
Yes, it is much less than 30.
That's all I know. Other than that, I don't think I could... March has 31? Yeah, that's
April
it.
Days has... Oh, April Days? 30 days. English again.
Welcome back to the Swell Maneuvers podcast. Let's try that again.
30 days.
You can take a breather.
It's September. What is it? April, June, and November? Or April, May, and November?
Fuck.
April, June. Yeah, because there's a May 31st.
I won't know.
April, June, and September. All the rest have 31, except for February, because it only has 28. And on leap year, it has 29. That's the worst poem I've ever heard. It is. No, because my grade 1 teacher told us it was a poem.
I never even knew that was a poem. I thought you were just talking.
Because it rhymes until the end there. Like it's got flow to it, you know?
I didn't even realize it rhymed.
You kind of like find yourself bobbing your head to it. Like 30 days, that's September. But then at the end, you're just like, except for February, it only has 28. And then on leap year, it has 29.
Yeah.
It's like
too many rules.
Yeah, too many rules to that poem. We're gonna scrap that poem. It's gone.
Yeah. That's not a good note to read.
I don't even remember it now.
No. Okay, but after the thank yous and everything, I did have something I wanted to get to. And I remember, I think it was 2 nights ago, I saw this. It came up on my feed, or whatever the hell you want to call it. You recommended
Instagram?
For YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
And I haven't showed you yet.
Yeah.
I haven't really even talked to you about it. Because, honestly, this is probably the dumbest thing I've ever watched. I do not, for the life of me, understand ASMR.
Oh, like what it is now? Like it's, like it's become a monster now.
That's the thing. Video I watched. Yeah. This guy has a channel. The guy's probably 60 years old. Mm-hmm. And all he does is he goes out or makes something. Yeah. He buys food or makes something, reviews it in an ASMR style voice, and that's it. And all ASMR is a guy fucking whispering.
So it's like a review vlog, but
sure, with a high quality mic.
And he's very relaxed when he does it.
No, he kind of looks tense, but his
voice is relaxed.
But he's like so relaxed in his voice. You hear every gulp of his spit when he swallows and when he chews, and he does tapping noises.
What's tapping noises?
Yeah, if you find something like if he has paper that crinkles, he'll crinkle it for like 20 minutes before he goes on to eating it. But what I don't get is, hey buddy, guess what? You're home alone. I know you're home alone because if you do ASMR, you don't have friends. So,
or maybe he does it for his friends because he's that friend. He's the nice friend, you know.
If any of his friends,
can one of our friends do that for us?
You want somebody to do ASMR?
Yeah. No, just like we're gonna pretend like we like it. We don't actually. You're gonna do it? Okay. Well, I just spoiled it now. I was gonna say we'll pretend like it just to see how far they'll go.
No, but buddy, you're home alone, eating Burger King. Mm-hmm. ASMR is supposed to be soothing. He bought an Angry Whopper. Let's just start there. Contradicting much?
What's the word? Oxymoron? Much?
You're a fucking moron.
Okay. You're an yeah.
But buddy, you're home alone. You're whispering. How about you just don't? Talk normal.
Here's what you can do. Don't.
Lift your chest up. Speak with your chest.
What was that from?
Kevin Hart.
Oh, I was going to say Chris Rock.
But look up. Enunciate your words.
Yeah.
And speak. What is the thrill of watching this ASMR shit?
I do want to know how the Angry Whopper is. Like, tell me about it. I want to know about your experience with the Angry Whopper. I want to know about your perception.
Oh, he also had a Twix cake.
That I'm not so much interested. I'm interested in this Angry Whopper though. I'm a little tied up in this this concept.
Yeah, but
how a beef sandwich can be angry, how it can have emotion, and I want you to tell me how you perceived it. But say it loudly. Don't whisper.
Talk to me like I'm normal.
It's not nap time.
No.
Or maybe it is.
He's sick.
Then tell me
It's
after
pretty
nap
close.
time.
Yeah, review it afterwards.
Yes.
But his isn't the only channel like that. And the thing that pisses me off most is you think of a 60-year-old guy like this would just have a small channel. The guy had 250,000 subscribers, and he was pulling 33,000 views a video. I found another guy who had 6,000, and all he did was ASMR videos. His took way longer because as he did the talking,
Yeah.
he did all the crinkling, but he was the one who like exaggerated the crinkling.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I gotta put this bag away, and he reaches so slowly for the bag, like we can hear the motion of his hand.
I feel like it's a joke at this point.
And he picks up the bag, and he holds it, and instead of just dropping it beside him and getting rid of it,
Yeah.
he crinkled it for no joke, 2.5 minutes.
They've got to be doing it ironically, like ASMR.
What does ASMR stand for?
Good idea. Let's look that up.
Yeah, figure that out.
Yeah, figure it out.
So all he did,
Figure it out.
and what he was reviewing was chicken and waffles
Ooh, those are good.
from KFC.
KFC does that now.
And this, yeah, and he called it Whole Food. And during the video, he also Wikipedia'd Whole Food and just basically read us the ad in a whisper-like voice, so that we could relax, I guess, to the soothing voices. But I don't get it.
So I'm trying to figure out what ASMR stands for here. Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
Way too hard. ASMR.
According to Wikipedia, right? But usually for definitions, they're pretty spot on. It's for the details that you got to watch out for. But it's an experience characterized by a static-like or tingling sensation on the skin that typically begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper spine. It has been compared with auditory, tactile, synesthesia.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, that's you know what?
Sound
We're
it
not
out.
going to say that one, and may overlap with some other word that we're not going to say. So, pretty much, it's supposed to relax you and bring on the simultaneous state of euphoria. I guess.
Well, here, I'm gonna just let him know now.
Mhm.
It didn't work.
No, but have you ever listened to older ASMR videos? When it first became a trend, and I was like, okay, I want to know what this is. It'd be like
I just figured out.
It'd be a woman, it'd be a woman saying like, and now you feel your hands relaxing and stuff like that, and you'd hear like little wind chimes, and it was kind of relaxing. It was kind of nice. Not something I would do regularly, but it was kind of nice. But now it's like, I swear to God, there was one, and it said, Funky Kong invites you to watch Cars 3 with him while he eats Doritos. Yeah, if you Google it, it's a real one. I can't remember who showed it to me, so sorry guys, can't give credit, but it was someone from university that showed it to me, someone from school.
Yeah, and the other thing that pissed me off with this guy
I thought you were talking
this
about me.
video specifically,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is just like a U.S. thing, because I've never heard anybody ever say this, except if they were from the United States.
Yeah.
Videos from there.
Mm-hmm.
But he was drinking that, and then he said it was a Southern dish, so he went and got a Southern whole food drink.
What was the drink?
It was fruit punch or Hawaiian punch.
How's
They
that?
call it red drink.
Oh, I've never heard that.
Red. All he did was say the color and what it was.
I know that like in the States, in the South, they say like I remember being on the way to Florida once when I was little, and I asked for iced tea, and the waitress was like, "Do you mean sweet tea?" And yeah, sweet tea. Or
Okay,
like when
but
you
that's
ask, "Where's your bathroom?" "Do you mean our restroom?"
Okay, that's different. But calling something so basic,
Sweet tea.
he showed the
Red
bottle,
drink.
and even on the bottle, it didn't say red drink. It said Hawaiian punch. You know
Yeah.
why? Because it's a Hawaiian punch. It's not even Southern. It's Hawaiian. Let's just start there.
I'm trying to think what our equivalent would be like.
Fruit punch.
No, I'm saying, do we have any stupid slang words for things like that? When we could just.
We definitely have stupid slang words, but I couldn't tell because I say them, so therefore.
Well, the fact that like they call soft drinks soda, we call it pop. We call it pretty much the onomatopoeia or onomatopoeia. How do you pronounce that word?
Onomatopoeia?
Is it onomatopoeia or pia?
It's
Pita.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia or onomatopoeia?
It's not pita.
No, I didn't say pita. That was an accident. That slipped out.
Onomatopoeia. I can only say it when I say
It's
fast.
pia, but I'm trying to say, is it onomata or onomata?
Mata. I
Mata?
think it's mata.
You know what?
I say onomata.
We're not even going to try anymore. It's just a
Onomata.
sound word. So yeah, pop, right? Because that's what the fizzing does.
ASMR pop.
They call it soda because because it's carbonated, right? So there's sodium in there.
Yeah, but we just.
I don't know. I'm not great with chemistry. I just remember that's a thing, and that's why they call it. I remember that from grade 10. They call it soda because of that. Why not? Why don't we just both call it soft drinks? Why don't we just call it soft drink? Carbonated beverage. How about that?
Why don't we realize that shit ain't just based on the color? Red drink is not a thing.
This really hurt you, didn't it?
I could give you 1,000 different red drinks.
This one
Are they
really
all
hurt
red
you.
drink?
Yeah, they're all red drinks, but not capital R red.
Like, if you were to go to a store...
They're lowercase. It's a red drink, but it's not the red drink.
No, he's classifying it as
The
red
red.
drink.
Yeah, so he's wrong.
Yeah. If he were to go order that in a restaurant as his drink, he would go, and can I get a red drink?
And they know what he's talking about.
Yeah, they would know. They'd probably get him Hawaiian Punch. Me? I'd get his ass Kool-Aid. I'd get him a Jammer.
Yeah, but that's still fruit punch.
No, it's knockoff, though.
Wait, are there other red drinks?
No, Hawaiian Punch and fruit punch is different.
Caesars are red. Bloody Marys are red. Virgin Marys too, obviously.
It's got to be other.
Yeah, give him a Caesar.
Cream soda.
Oh my god, yeah. If he orders a red drink, just dump a Caesar in there. That'd be disgusting.
I would, just to show him, like, hey, buddy, figure out the real name.
I used to love Caesars until I
If you're going to do a
overdosed on
video
them.
with 600... Ooh, I got to make sure I got this right. He had 650,000 subscribers? Pronounce it correctly? You're trying to soothe me, but all you did was piss me off by calling it red drink. So...
You need some ASMR to get over that.
ASMR video.
Yeah.
Now, I think... Didn't ASMR start because of, like, wave crashing videos? What therapists use or people use to help themselves fall asleep.
Oh, what do they call those?
Waterboards
Binaural beats or something like that?
The fact
I'm
that
probably
you know
pronouncing that
name
wrong.
is pretty- No, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, because I used to be really into self-hypnosis and all that, right? I see you trying not to laugh. No, I was.
Oh, did it never work?
No. But it works for some people. It just doesn't work for me. Hypnosis is a real thing. There's a myth.
I don't know. I don't agree with it.
No, but it's real. It's a psychological thing. It's real. It's real. People think, oh, it's not mind control, by the way. That's a stereotype.
The thing...
You can't make someone do anything they wouldn't want to do.
Exactly. So how is it that hypnosis, shows based on hypnosis can pull people from the stage and make them do ridiculous things?
Because they suggest it to the mind. If their mind's not open to it, it won't work. If your mind is open to it, it will work. So let's say I was a hypnotist. I was a psychologist.
I think it's a whole lot of bullshit.
It's not. It's not, though. It's real. It is real.
Easy.
No, I'm telling you it's real, though. It's been proven because I know people have done it. Hypnosis is you can't just say that science
If
isn't
you
real.
want something to work, it can work.
Not everything. I can't tell you that the air is made of fire and you'll believe it.
Based on, if you wanted to believe the air was fire, yeah, you could.
Yeah, but the air wouldn't be fire.
No.
Oh, you're talking about like if I was
people who want to quit smoking, right?
Yeah.
If you want to quit smoking and all you need is somebody to tell you to quit smoking and you believe in hypnotism, it's basically like a placebo.
No, it's not a placebo.
That's what it seems like.
It's not. Have you done any research on hypnotism? Hypnosis?
Probably not as much as you.
It's an actual psychological tool, right? Psychology is science.
Then why doesn't it work on some people? If it's
Their mind isn't
tool,
open to it. Their mind isn't open to it.
So it's a tool that only works if you want it to work. Which
No, it's
you
not.
just make it work.
No, because I would love it to work, but I feel like but self hypnosis never worked on me. I'd love it to work, right? I want
Yeah,
it to
because you're
work.
thinking about it too much. You're
Well,
thinking
that's the thing. It just works on some brains. It does, just like medication, right? Certain medications work on some people. Like penicillin, you give that to me, hospital.
That's because you don't need penicillin.
No, but if I did need it, I'm allergic to it.
Well, that's different.
Hospital.
Allergies are different.
No, but it's still like some things work on some people, they don't on others. Like look at some people like math. I don't like math.
That's opinionated.
It's not my
medicine
opinion.
isn't opinionated.
I didn't choose to dislike math. I just
medicine
don't like
isn't opinionated.
No, but it's still
if I give you
subjective.
Tylenol medicine.
Ooh, some Tylenol extra strength.
Yeah, Tylenol will work on anybody the exact same way, depending on how their body takes it based on their size.
Yeah, depending on how the body takes it.
No,
It's
because of their
subjective.
size.
No, not just because of the size.
Depending on your dosage.
No. It works. What were we originally talking about?
We're gonna go back to ASMR because I have a point I want to bring up.
Yeah, what was this?
What?
No, what was it? What was your point?
Oh, we're just gonna fucking forget this?
Yeah.
Scratch this take, edit this out.
Yeah, let's just, you know what? We're not going to agree on the same. We're not going to agree.
We're not.
We should get place bets. Who's going to win? We're gonna fight actually on the next one. Like fist fight. You guys won't see it because we have no cameras. You'll just hear the.
No, we'll get a camera for that.
We'll get a camera. We'll have a fist fight. Place bets. Don't actually place bets. Or
Ooh,
just.
It's way better if they don't know what we look like. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Don't even describe. No. Delete all pictures off Instagram.
No, but the only people listening are people who know us.
Yeah, I know. But if people come back 20 years from now and find Swell Maneuvers podcast and they're just listening to it in order like you do Chris D'Elia,
Oh yeah.
Chris D'Elia's videos are like a year and a half old. You watch them. Stop dropping your mic.
My mic fell.
Okay, put it on.
No, I'm not putting it on the
sturdy.
table. No, this is sturdy. There we go. Hey guys, welcome back to Swell Maneuvers
Yeah,
podcast.
welcome back to Swell Maneuvers podcast. Anyways, if people come back to watch this,
Yeah.
then they won't know.
No.
But then they could just watch the video first and figure out who won the fight. Don't do that. Don't cheat. Don't be a cheater. Nobody likes a cheater. Anyways, my story about ASMR that I wanted to get back to.
Yeah.
So, ASMR, I'm pretty sure, originated from the idea of like soundboards, like the idea of soothing voices, or soothing sounds, like oceans and streams and everything. And my mom was actually open to telling me a story that I found was insane. And I actually, since you've done so much research on this kind of stuff, I'm actually curious if you can answer this for me. So she went to a spa. And what she did was she went into a room and she got put in a really warm blanket. And she had a blindfold on and sound-canceling headphones.
Yeah.
And all he did was play various different sounds, most of them nature-based, whatever it may be. She doesn't know how long she stayed there.
Yeah.
So the only senses she had was hearing. She came out bawling. Doesn't know why.
Did she feel good when she came out? Did she feel... Wait.
She was bawling. Like crying.
Yeah, but I mean, why was she crying?
That's what I mean. I don't understand.
Was it just like,
And
she just finally let all her stress out and she just thought, you know what, I'm not holding back anymore, and just cried? Because that's actually kind of cool. Oh, I mean, that must have been what it was. I'm just saying, unless she was like terrified.
She was getting more frustrated telling me that she didn't know why she was crying. So I'm going to assume that she doesn't know why she was crying.
I feel like, and like, I don't know, I'm just guessing. Maybe it just relaxed her so much that she just let everything out and she just bawled. And
I mean,
that would be amazing. I would love.
She said it was
like
super
that.
relaxing, and like even when the noise were on, it was relaxing. But it was like she just came out from it bawling, like hysterically bawling in the middle of a spa room.
Yeah, that'd be fun. To be honest, it'd
You'd
be
like
nice.
to go bawling and
Yeah.
You'd like to start crying in the middle of a spa room.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we can arrange that
Yeah, let's do it.
pretty easily.
Actually, no, I can't afford that.
I would pay for you to go crying in the middle of a spa room.
Well, I'm not just gonna walk into the middle of the room and start crying. I want it to bring me to tears.
I want the experience.
I want the experience. I want to see why did she start crying?
I don't know.
It's probably because
I'm sure it's not that
it
expensive.
relieved so much tension that she probably just didn't hold back anymore, you know, and she couldn't hold back anymore. I don't know.
See, that version of like what ASMR could be, that works.
Yeah.
Then you start fucking eating angry
Red
waters
drink.
and red
Funky
drink.
Kong.
Yeah.
Cars 3? Why Cars 3? The least relaxing Pixar movie. Don't do that.
Yeah, Cars 3 was the worst of the Cars 3 franchise.
And Cars sucks, by the way. Love Pixar, hate
Hold
Cars.
on. Cars I like because it's Pixar, and I will never hate a Pixar movie, but it's not the worst one. Bolt.
Oh, I don't hate Cars.
Bolt
Bolt's
is
not
not-
Pixar, though. I don't know what it is, but it's not. It's probably DreamWorks. It's not Pixar.
I thought, oh
No,
my
it's
god, my
not.
whole life has been a
Because
lie.
it doesn't fit into the Pixar theory. Yeah, that's
you
how I
know what?
remember it.
Yes, Pixar.
Are we even going to talk about that? I don't even remember all of that right now.
Doesn't matter. We know enough. I definitely know enough.
Okay, it starts with Brave, right?
No, we're not going to go through the whole
Oh.
storyline. I mean, so basically, what the Pixar theory is, you don't have to be so quiet about it. Just grab your fucking beer.
Okay. I didn't want to like disturb the
It's ASMR. Do a couple tapping noises. Just
ASMR for beer. ASMR for
shh. ASMR.
They don't say ASMR at the beginning of it.
I don't know. I don't watch enough ASMR videos. We are going to.
We're going to. That's what we're going to do after this.
So basically what the Pixar theory is, anyways, is it's a theory that every Pixar movie that's ever been created and that ever will be created is actually played out on a timeline, but the movies are not put out in chronological order. And that Pixar is just creating one big story out of a whole bunch of different ones, and everybody's like, well, how could it possibly be that Cars is even slightly related to Toy Story, or to WALL-E, or to Up, or so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But basically, what it's stating is that the timelines vary pretty drastically, but all the same ideals are the exact same, and I think most of it is like a battle of whatever is in that timeline versus humans. Like, at one point it's animals, and you see that in Finding Nemo, you see that somewhat in Brave, you see that, what was the other one? Bug's Life.
Well, they're all there.
Toys and inanimate objects.
Yeah.
WALL-E is the end of that, and then you see it a lot with, the monsters. Like, Monsters, Inc. is supposed to be taken so far into the future that the worlds are completely separated, right?
See, I don't fully believe in the whole Pixar theory and the fact that every narrative connects. Like it says in the Pixar theory that Boo from Monsters Inc. grows up to time travel and become the witch from Brave.
Yeah, but the story of that and how they...
Yeah, but I don't... The thing is, in grade 9, I believed in all of that. I don't anymore. I don't. But I believe in, like, the themes. So I think that the whole point of Pixar, what they're trying to say, is that everyone has a purpose, and you're destined to fulfill that purpose, whether you want to or not.
Well, some of the proof that they used for, like, why Boo... It wouldn't make sense unless she was. Like, there's a picture of... So, if you've ever seen Brave... Mm-hmm. It's based in, what, 1800 Scotland?
Probably even before. Medieval Scotland, so I'd say around 1300s.
Oh, it's that old?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, it's based really far back, Scotland days, right? And there's an old witch, who happens to be part of that, who keeps turning...
Let me just stop you for a second. Sorry. This beer... Yeah, you said, it says fruits. Oh, wait, that's French. But look at the English side. Red fruits. Try this.
Red drink.
Just try it.
Is this red drink?
It doesn't even taste like beer.
Okay, hold on.
Like, I love beer, but I love this too. Hold on, it's juice, pretty much.
This is the cheapest beer you could fucking buy.
I know. Just drink it. Just try it. Sorry, we'll get back to Pixar in 1 minute. But that does not taste like beer.
I don't even know what that is.
What am I drinking?
Red drink.
It's red drink. It says red fruits on it.
This is red drink.
Oh, anyway, sorry.
Anyways, all it is LeBlanc. Like,
yeah, I know.
It's probably one of the
Cronenberg, 1664. All right, Pixar.
Anyways, so the reason they say that, and like some of the evidence they have, is that there's like carvings of Sully on the walls and the
little Easter
the walls
eggs
of her house.
There's a little toy, like a little wooden toy of the Pizza Planet truck.
Yeah.
Well, in the 14th century Scotland, they didn't have Pizza Planet. Or trucks.
How would a person back then, without knowing what the future was like, know what that is?
Little Easter eggs like
that. She keeps turning everybody into bears. What does Sully represent? A bear. And why would she turn him? Because Boo was obsessed with Sully, and that's what she kept trying to go back to. So the story goes that, like, basically when Boo gets put back in her regular world, because we're going to assume that's a portal for time travel, those doors.
Yeah.
Like, how else would they go from their world to another...
Yeah.
What we would assume is the regular world, from what we know.
Yeah.
Like our universe. Without that. So they go there, and Boo ends up traveling through it. So she knows there's a way, and there's something else out there, but she doesn't know how to anymore, but she definitely knows that she remembers doing it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, she spends a whole life trying to figure it out until she's able to mimic one of the doors, and that sends her back to 1800 Scotland, and she needs to get something from there to be able to go back to the part where Monsters, Inc. is done. And she ends up getting trapped there. Well, not trapped there, but she ends up living the rest of her life there, becoming the old witch from Brave. And that's why she's so obsessed with bears and stuff, because she can't get back. She can't fulfill a dream, even though that's all she's obsessed with her entire life.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, the theory makes sense. I think there's just a lot of holes with it. Like, I think there's better ones. Like,
the theory definitely makes sense. I think it's a stretch, though. That's it. And I really don't think it matters whether or not the narrative is all connected.
No,
it doesn't matter.
It's something to get people who are older than Pixar's target audience
like
to
us.
continue watching Pixar.
Yeah,
like
and
me,
I'll be honest, I'm always going to continue watching it. I think, like, for example, they've had movies since I've learned about that theory, like Coco, for example.
Ooh, Coco's really
I don't know how that fits in there. I haven't thought about it. I don't think it probably doesn't. But Coco is a great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen it, I'd recommend watching it.
Well, it'd be the battle of, like, life versus death, right?
Yeah, so what I think Pixar is trying to say to us is that the universe is determined. Well, the universe is determined. It's predetermined. They know what's going to happen. It's predestined. And if you try and mess with the universe, if you try and mess with your destiny, the universe, it's kind of dark. The universe will find a way to fix that. And I do believe in that. I don't...
So you believe in destiny?
Not in the same way that most people do. Like, I don't believe I'm destined for great. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that anyone chooses what your destiny is. I don't believe in that there's that the universe is conscious and the universe...
continues to make decisions.
Yeah, I don't think the universe is making decisions.
But you believe in fate?
In a way. It's not the romanticized way that everyone believes in it, you know? I don't believe in
that. No, that's an absolutely ridiculous
What I mean by destiny is like more of just a plain, vanilla way. I believe that you put that bottle down. You put that bottle down because there was no other way. Like, let's say we went back in time and changed it, and you didn't put the bottle down, right? Well, then that would be the universe. A universe where you didn't put the bottle down, and that would be it.
Parallel.
Not even necessarily that. Yeah, parallel universe, sure, but that's a different universe. In this universe, what happened, happened. And you can't change that because it had already happened. So it had to happen. It couldn't have happened in another way. It couldn't have. Because that would be a different universe. If it happened another way, it'd be a parallel universe where that happened. If there was a universe where you dropped that bottle and it crashed, it smashed, sorry, that would be a different universe where it smashed. But it didn't smash, so it's this universe where it didn't smash, and it could have only happened that way, or else we'd be in the universe where it smashed. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by destiny. Is it has to happen one way. It can't happen another way. Really, we have no say in it.
Do you believe that you don't make decisions then? You feel like you make decisions, but you don't make them?
Yeah, we're kind of just floating through here.
Yeah, we're just bystanders.
Yeah, you know what sucks is like we don't get to make the decisions, but we have to feel. Like why?
Ooh,
yeah,
fuck feeling.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah,
I can go with that because everything makes me feel. Going back to the romantic movies that we talked about last time, too much feeling. Going back to Pixar,
too much feeling.
Like Toy Story 3 had a perfect ending. Now they're ruining it. Fuck this universe that decided to.
I don't want there to be a Toy Story 4.
No.
Why do they have to do that?
In my opinion, the best ending quote to any series ever.
So long,
partner. And now it is no longer an ending quote to a series. It is just an ending quote to a movie that has continuous.
You know what?
Things going on. It's not so long, partner, because they're coming back.
I can't talk down feelings too much because, like, if it wasn't for feelings, I wouldn't be able to enjoy that quote so much. I wouldn't be able to enjoy Toy Story so much. We wouldn't want to do this
podcast. We wouldn't.
Yeah. So okay. So let's take that back. Feelings are cool. You know.
Feelings are necessary, not cool.
They're necessary, I guess. I'd say they're cool sometimes. Other times they.
Imagine a person who's completely like.
It's impossible.
Well, sociopaths are almost like that.
No, but they still have some feelings. It's impossible.
They feel joy from what they do.
It's impossible to have zero feelings. They tried to make a movie about it with my friend recommended this movie to me like 2 years ago. She got mad at me because I didn't give her credit on the last one for something else, so I will give her credit this time. It was with Kristen Stewart, and I don't remember who the guy was, but they have absolutely no emotion in it. Somehow they fall in love.
So that's an emotion right there, though.
Yeah, and I can't remember. Maybe it's that they take pills to have no emotion, and that they miss their pill and they fall. I can't remember. There's probably some explanation. It's not that stupid. It's just that it's impossible to have no emotion, because if you have no emotion, you'll have no desire to keep on living, which means you'd have no desire to eat. You'd have no desire.
But you'd have no desire to kill yourself.
Well, you have no desire for anything. You wouldn't have a desire because that's an emotion. So you'd stay still.
Okay, but like desire is different than instinct. Like human instinct is to eat, so you don't need emotion to eat.
Right. Why do you eat though? Because your body tells you to. But why does your body tell you to?
Because it's instinct.
Yeah, but why is it instinct? What's eating do for you?
Keeps you alive. And your only purpose.
If you have no emotion, then you have no want to be alive. You have no want.
Well, no, you have no want to be alive, but you do it anyways because that's what instinct does. If you were to shut off your brain and let your body go into autopilot, all it would do is eat, breathe, and sleep when it needs to. And
this is a whole podcast on its own, but I have a theory that every single thing that we do is because we love ourselves. Everything. And people are like, oh, that's stupid because suicide. No, you commit suicide because you love yourself. And that it's
twisted. Commit suicide because you no longer love the world around you, not yourself.
It's twisted, but you commit suicide for your own. You commit suicide to end your suffering because you love yourself.
Yeah, because you no longer want to do what you.
I don't believe that people actually hate themselves, because there's been times where I thought I hate myself, and I realized the reason that's upsetting is because I don't want myself to feel that way. Well, if I love myself, if I truly hate myself, then I wouldn't care whether or not I felt that way. But that's not possible.
Well,
yeah. Pixar. Coco's a good movie, guys. Watch Coco. Cars is horrible. Funky Kong watching Cars with you in ASMR makes no sense. AMSR? ASMR. What is ASMR? What? How long have we been going for?
What does it matter?
Oh, no, I just want to know how long we've been... Because that, like, our first podcast, I felt like...
You know what the funny thing is? This is first try.
I felt like we had... See, our first podcast, like we said, we started multiple times. Because we were talking about water and grounders, and it just wasn't happening. But this one... I wasn't
feeling it. I wasn't connected.
But this is a good one. This is a good one.
You're already saying it's a good one? We have tons of time to fuck this up.
Oh, yeah, we do. And we probably will now, and then we jinxed it now. Like, I don't know where to go from here, so...
What do you mean? You fucked it by doing that.
Where are we going?
Oh, put in the comments below where we're going. That. No, I know.
God.
Smash that like button. Honestly.
Hit subscribe. Why are British YouTubers like that?
All YouTubers are like that.
Yeah, but especially the British.
That's why I hate the world of YouTube. Like, because you can make so much money doing it, you do anything to make it. And, like, that's why I love the, like, Joe Santagato's, like, original, like, he's not a sellout now. I'm not going to even...
So the ones where it actually showed him standing in the basement.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say that going on like idiots of the internet, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, no, even now, he doesn't do that stuff. He just does what he wants.
Oh, he's not a sellout, because I think he's hilarious. Him and his friends.
Yeah, he doesn't have, like, a set schedule. Like, he just posts whenever he wants to post, and he posts what he wants to post. But that's why he says he doesn't have YouTube friends. It's because he does it because it's a hobby that ends up making money.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he doesn't think of it as a business. Well, I don't know. I don't know him personally, so who the fuck knows, right?
Yeah.
But that's why I think even his podcast is so great. They're fucking hilarious.
Basement Yard, yeah.
And they take everything that could be serious and they don't make it serious, and I think that's fucking great.
But they sound serious. They sound serious when they do.
They genuinely believe what they're saying.
Yeah.
They're genuinely.
I don't know if they do, but they sound like they do, and that's what makes it funny.
Yeah.
Because they sound so serious with everything they say, and they're not. The things they say aren't serious, right? So, like, I don't know, just they're so deadpan. You know, deadpan. They're just they don't laugh at the things that they say. Sometimes they do, and that's funny too.
All Joe does is laugh.
Yeah, but no. Other times though, they like what's his friend's name? Danny. That guy doesn't laugh at the things he says, and it's hilarious.
No, that's what makes a good comedian though. Anybody who's truly funny.
Both though. I love deadpan humor, like when they don't laugh, and then or when they don't even smile, they sound serious. But I also love comedians who laugh at themselves.
Well, like they were just doing a video the other day where, it was a podcast. I think it was 2 weeks ago, where he asked Danny if he's ever tried his own piss. And he, without a skip and a beat, he goes, "Oh yeah, for sure."
Yeah, and he doesn't laugh when he says it, right?
No, because he was dead serious.
Yes, that's
funny. By the way,
have
you ever heard of anybody trying their own piss?
No. Yeah, like celebrities, like on what's it called? What's that survival guy?
Okay, no, that's different. You drink your own piss for survival.
What's his
name?
Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls, yeah. Because Michelle Rodriguez, is that her name?
Yeah.
She did it. I remember that.
No, that's different. I mean, just out of curiosity, because you're a kid exploring your body.
This
is exactly how he described it.
Yeah.
He was in the shower.
No.
He started peeing. All he did was flip his stream and
like a water fountain.
And his tongue.
Just kind of aim, like point and aim.
No. He didn't point and aim. He was pissing down. He took his finger, went through the stream, cut off the stream.
Oh, and like a little.
Took his finger and went on his tongue. Just poked it.
No, I can honestly say I've never done that. Is it something I want to do? No. Is it something I'm ever going to do? Can't say.
No, but I've never even been curious to know what my piss sounds like. And he was acting like it was completely normal.
I honestly
want to say, I think it's more reasonable for a guy to taste his own cum before he tastes his own piss.
Okay, wrong.
No, this is why I say it. Because I'm talking about a guy. I don't think either one should ever happen. That's not what I'm saying.
No, whether or not they should, I don't care. I'm just saying.
No, I don't
not gonna. Not for me. No.
It's never gonna happen.
No.
But
bodily fluids from myself.
There are women.
Hopefully from others.
There are women.
Yeah.
Who have tasted and swallowed and enjoyed
semen.
Yeah,
it's happened.
Have
they enjoyed it? I don't know.
They say they do.
Yeah, but
girls are liars, though.
We're all liars.
Yeah, but they lie. They lie about cum.
But yeah.
For sure.
Can that be the name of this episode?
They lie about cum?
Yeah.
There's definitely lying. You definitely lied about that cum.
Yeah.
There's no way. I've just seen the consistency of it.
Okay.
That would be enough right there. But anyways, if a girl admits they like the taste of cum, I feel like it's more reasonable for a guy to wonder that and wonder why, aka more likely to taste their own cum.
Yeah.
Than they are to taste their own piss. Because there ain't nobody out there who's like drinking their own piss.
Fair. Some people probably do, and I don't want to know about those people. And if they do, good on them. Continue. Do what you love to do. Just don't talk.
I saw that on like my strange addictions. Like, but those people are 1 in a million. They don't.
Well, they have strange addictions.
Yeah, they don't count. Well, they count. No, they don't count as people either. Let's just go there.
I don't know. The only bodily fluid I've tasted of my own would be saliva, because you have to, because that's where it is.
Blood.
Oh, blood. Probably sweat, to be honest.
Sweat's salty.
And tears and sweat taste the same. So
tears don't taste like anything.
Yeah, they do. They're salty. You've never tasted tears?
I don't think I've ever licked my tears.
Oh, that's the first thing I do when I cry.
You're sitting there licking
No, I'm
your
joking.
Tears?
But sometimes, if it rolls down my mustache into my mouth.
Hold on. When I'm crying, I'm wiping it before it hits the mustache.
Oh, no. Sometimes I just don't care. If I'm crying, likely I don't care.
Honestly?
I don't ever... Look, you talk about crying. I don't cry at movies. I don't cry at stuff. I don't cry when wiping is still an option. I cry when I'm done with everything.
Yeah, when I'm done with everything, and I'm crying.
I don't cry because I'm physically hurt. I don't cry because a movie is sad. I cry because I think, what would be great right now? Not being born. Not being alive.
Going into a permanent state.
No, I'm joking. That's not. I don't want to die. I'm just saying. Sometimes
you think.
Well, sometimes.
That's not wanting to die.
Well, this isn't like an "It's a Wonderful Life" moment where an angel has to show me what would happen to everyone else around me if I wasn't born. I'm just saying sometimes life hurts, and when that happens and you realize, oh, I'm stuck here, then the tears just flow.
Well, I
and
know,
you don't wipe. You don't wipe. Don't tell me you wipe.
No, listen. I wipe.
Oh, you don't wipe?
I wipe.
Why is wiping should be the last thing on your mind?
The only thing I'm thinking about is wiping, because guess what? Tears tickle. Tears tickle, and I need them motherfuckers off my face.
I like the tickle because it makes me smile,
No. Anybody who says they like tickling is not ticklish.
Oh, I only like tickling when I want to die, so...
No.
When I'm crying, tickling's okay. Tickle me. If I have a cry.
Tickle me, Elmo, if you're crying.
Yeah.
No, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Do you remember in grade 8, you and Adam...
I don't think I remember grade 8 too well.
You and Adam made up a toy. Instead of Tickle Me Elmo, it was Tickle Me Emo.
I feel like every kid... that's not an original thought. I feel like
No,
that's
it's
the most
not.
common thought.
It's not. I'm just saying, you guys thought it was hilarious.
I think it was just funny because we didn't know what emo meant at that point. You're just realizing what emo means. Why was... emo's not really a thing.
Originally, I'm pretty sure the word...
It's because it was almost like a swear word.
The word came from... It wasn't a swear word.
No, but it feels like weird. It feels like forbidden to say.
The word came from emotional, I think.
Emo?
I could be wrong here. So
You're definitely wrong.
No, I think it came from emotional. And they said, yeah, I'm emotional. So I'm emo. It was someone who was like... It was... as a style, it evolved from punk, I'm pretty sure. Punk started in the 70s as a rebellious political movement through music and through style, through music and through fashion, right? And then punk kind of faded in the 80s. It got replaced by new wave, which is like Billy Idol, which is cool still. In the 90s, punk came back as Green Day, as The Offspring, and it was still somewhat about politics, but more just about lifestyle in general. And then in the
punk was just angry, and it didn't matter what it was angry at.
And in the 2000s, it kind of evolved into pop punk. So you get Blink-182, although they're debatably not pop punk and just punk.
I don't think they are.
But some pop punk bands would be Simple Plan.
Yeah, that was definitely pop punk.
Honestly, Sum 41, I'd say. And I like these bands. I'm just saying. I can't remember what. And then that kind of evolves into emo, and you get who sings King for a Day? Pierce the Veil.
Oh, and then you got people like Black Veil Brides. And...
Yeah, Rebel Love Song.
Yeah, that's actually a great song.
Okay, it's not. I haven't heard that since like grade 10. And then you get
10. Songs like, what the hell?
Love Song.
No, My Chemical Romance.
Oh, My Chemical. Oh, they're not emo. Oh, maybe they are, but they're great.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they probably are.
That is like the Bible of emo-ness. Emo-ness? That's a thing now.
Okay, they might be emo. Yeah, emo-ness.
Urban Dictionary, that bitch.
Emo-ness.
Emo-ness is a thing.
Is that actually this?
I'm pretty sure Welcome to the Black Parade is their Bible.
Well, that's...
And their anthem.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, Teenagers by My Chemical Romance is probably...
The people who shot the Forever 21 emo. That's what we're talking about.
No. Hot Topic.
Oh, it's Hot Topic.
Forever 21 is the Valley Girl place.
Yeah.
Hot Topic is the emo place. You know why? I confuse them too, and you know why? Is because
I don't shop at
either one. At the Oshawa Center, they were having a job fair back after the renovation in 2016.
Stop putting dates on shit. Just they had a
2016. Dates are important, and those were the two biggest lines: Hot Topic and Forever 21, because you got the Valley Girls at one, you got the emos at the other, and and I don't like to label people, but at that point, you have no choice. At that point,
I hate people who don't want to label people. Like everybody, it's impossible not to have an immediate feeling. Like,
oh yeah,
it's impossible not to judge.
Yeah, no, it's impossible. But
I get judged for white trash.
But my thing is, the reason I don't like to do it. Well, let's go back to last podcast. We talked about males that we find attractive, and we had to specify that we're straight.
Yeah.
If there was no such thing as labels, we could just freely talk about that, and people wouldn't assume that we weren't straight. I mean, you even said you thought I was gay.
I did.
Yeah. Well, you're probably not the only one.
No.
Have you seen pictures of my haircut from back then? People thought I was gay. They thought I was a gay female. I looked like a lesbian.
If you were gay, I definitely had you as a bottom two.
No. Okay, maybe back then. I don't know. I was pretty... No, I was the tallest person.
Tall doesn't mean...
I was also thick, okay? I was dumb tick.
Yeah, I just feel like you like to turn around.
I would be the giver.
No, 100%. When I thought you were gay, you were definitely a bottom until you
I
were
would
no
be the
longer,
top. I would be
in
top.
my mind, gay.
Mhm.
And let's just say it's nothing wrong with being gay. We're just stating I thought he enjoyed the company of other males.
Sexually. Yes.
Yes. And enjoying that company from the bottom.
Well, nothing wrong with that. If that's what I enjoyed, I would have liked it.
Unless you're on top riding.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't enjoy that either because I'm not gay.
No.
No.
But
if I was, I feel like I would be a top. But you know what? If I was gay and I turned out to be a bottom, I'd be alright with that too. I want what I want.
Wait, I feel like that's a thing that straight people who have zero idea what homosexual relationships are like.
Yeah.
Top and bottom probably doesn't really exist.
No,
like,
it's probably honestly it's probably they probably spoon and the Like,
I mean, it probably exists to a point, but both are doing both things. I think. I mean, it depends on every person, but like, I feel like if you're gay, there's a good chance you prefer one over the other, but you don't mind doing the other for your partner.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Like if I was with a girl.
Is she wanting to peg you, or is that what you're
saying? No. I'm saying because there's top and bottom exists for males and females too.
Well, yeah, but you're always going in a hole. Is my point.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
top and bottom for me is who goes in what hole and who gets holed.
Generally, when the girl's on top, she's in control. There are times where the guy can be.
I'm not talking about control. Control doesn't matter.
To me that does.
No.
See, to you, it's all about the sensation.
No. That's dominant and submissive. I use different terms for that.
Yeah, but you like so for you, it's all about the sensation of penetration. No, I'm asking. Is that what it is?
No. The reason I'm saying top and bottom.
Yeah.
Top and bottom refers to who is likely getting fucked.
Yeah.
And who is doing the fucking.
But to me, that means something. To me, the one doing it
is usually in control.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
it's all about control.
Like, if you're on top, but you're riding, you're still taking. So all I'm saying top and bottom for in a gay relationship is who's usually putting their dick in the hole and who's usually getting
a regationship. No, that doesn't work. A regationship.
No, just stop.
Regation. Irrigation.
It's 2019. Grow the fuck up.
Fracking.
Fact on it. Everyone. Fact on it. Everything. Eminem.
No, that's not how it goes.
That's Kamikaze.
Oh, I'm talking about, he has a song called Fack.
I know.
Fack.
That's what he's referring to. And that's moving on.
Anyway, moving on.
Eminem is not part of this. Marshall, stay out of it.
Marshall, sit down.
Yeah, but
stay.
All I'm referring to when I classify one as a top and one as a bottom in this, just for easy terms, is just who takes and who gives. Obviously, there is submissive and dominant, which I think is a separate thing, and that's a bottom could be dominant.
Yeah, they can.
A top could be submissive.
Mm-hmm. But
that's not what I'm saying. That's a separate conversation that we can get to after we figure this out.
Well, we're trying to figure out what I would be if I was gay.
You're definitely taking a dick. That's
what the thing is. Am I the submissive one or the dominant one, or do I like to switch it up from time to time?
You like to please.
No. Oh yeah, sometimes. You know what? No, I can't think about it for guys because I'll be honest. When I think about that, it hurts my stomach.
Your dick inverts.
Not when I think about other guys can do it if they want. I feel like we have to keep specifying that because we're online now and people attack you for random reasons.
I don't really give a shit. They can attack if they don't.
My point is, if I think about myself doing that, that's my point. Yeah. Myself. I don't care what other people do as long as they're not hurting each other unconsensually. Is there a word for unconsensual that's not unconsensual?
Pretty sure it's just unconsensual.
Without consent? I don't know. Anyway, my point is.
You're talking about rape?
Okay, now this is like okay. This is getting PG-13. This is getting X-rated now.
This is like
when you say I like to please sexually with a female, I do. If that's what you're saying.
Yeah, you like to please. I know.
Yeah.
But my point is when I thought you were gay, I thought you were bottom, and all I mean by bottom is that the dick is going in your ass. You're not putting the dick in someone else's ass.
Okay, so in grade 8. We'd be at school, we'd be in Steele's class, he'd be working on stupid math projects and pretty cool art projects and whatnot, but I mean, not for you because you're horrible at art and I'm horrible at math. Anyway,
why did we group
you'd walk home, you'd do papers, you'd walk your dog, you'd finally sit down to watch some Judge Judy at the end of a long, hard day after eating some bruschetta.
Yeah.
And a thought pops into your head. Zane is a bottom. That's what happens. No, that's what happens. Like you lay down your arms behind your head, dozing off to a nice slumber, a glorious slumber, and you think, oh,
resting.
A gentle hibernation. You think, you know what? Zane's got to be a bottom. I'm honored that I took up that much of your day. Just the 2 minutes. Just not even 2 minutes. 2 seconds of your day.
It wasn't quite like that. It was more of like an epiphany. It was like, oh shit.
4 words. Zane is a bottom. I'm honored. Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, I guess like.
What time are we at? Just because I'm curious. 50 minutes. Okay. This went by so fast.
Yeah, this was a whole lot better than the other.
Oh my god, way better. I'm gonna listen to this one, to be honest, myself.
I listen to them all myself.
When I start working, I'm gonna.
How do you think we got 55 views?
Whew, we're really rolling in those views there. 55.
YouTube money is coming.
It's coming in. I got like a penny today from YouTube.
It's actually dumb how they do it, but
how do they do it? Actually, I don't really know anything about that.
Basically, you have to hit a certain plateau in a certain amount of time to even be classified for
monetization.
Monetization. Thank you. That was a hard one to figure out. And then once you hit that, and they review your channel and they put ads on it, you get paid per watch time. So depending on how many views you get, and the length, how long they're watched for, you get a certain amount of money per time, and it's like less than a cent, I think. But that's why YouTubers can make so much, because if you make a cent, and each video you do 30 days in a month is 1 million views, that's a lot of fucking money on your paycheck every month.
This isn't my end goal.
Well, no.
No, I know you know. I'm just saying in general. Like, it's not.
Well, but you want to be a director.
That is okay. That's the dream. Do I think that will happen? I hope that will happen, but like that.
I mean, you might be able to be like.
Look, I'm not reaching to be some Hollywood director. Movies. Yeah, indie movies are fine. Honestly, though, I'm not one of those guys. There's a lot of people in my program who say, like in my film program, who say, I just want to direct indie movies. I want to be for the people. I want to be.
Well, no, you want your movie to be huge.
Here's the thing: I can still be for the people if on the off chance some Hollywood production company came to me and said, "Hey, you want to make a movie for us?" After I make a few indie movies, I'm not gonna stick to indie movies.
Well, no, obviously you're gonna.
But I'm still gonna make movies based on what I want to make. And if the Hollywood production company says to me, "This is too controversial" or something like that, then I will take it back. But if they don't, I'm going with Hollywood.
Well, for sure. Why wouldn't you want more people to see what you produced? That'd be ridiculous.
That's the whole point. Is I want people to
that's
see.
Like us saying right now, we want this channel to stay small.
It's not about fame.
It would be great if we blew up.
Yeah.
And the only reason is, if we got this happy after 55 views.
Yeah.
50 of them being us.
Yeah.
Imagine how great it would be to have people have like 1 million views or whatever.
Exactly.
Like, to be on a trending page or like to have a whole bunch of people recognize you for what you talk about.
Is people in the indie scene will probably call me a sellout. But I'm not selling out because I'm not gonna. Like I said, I'm gonna argue back if they tell me my content is too controversial. I'm not gonna be okay with that.
If you stick to,
I'm gonna stick with what I want. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I believe in.
Like you
can do that on a large
scale. You've told
scale.
me about one of your movie ideas.
Yeah,
if you want.
Yeah, don't say it because I don't want to spoil it.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna leave it up to you.
Yeah.
If you wanted to talk about it, but so you told me about that idea, and that idea can get pretty controversial.
Is it the World War I Mexican?
No.
No. Okay.
Definitely not.
Is it the soccer moms? Gooey.
Yeah.
Like
Gooey, the most recent one that you wanted to do.
Gooey,
Your big idea. Everything else you've
that's my baby. Is Gooey.
It's like short films.
Yeah.
Right? Your actual idea for a movie can get pretty controversial in the sense of like what everything's based off.
I've actually told most of my friends about Gooey at this point, except for a few from back here, which I plan on because Gooey is one that can be very low budget. And that's the name of the movie, by the way, Gooey.
No, it wouldn't. The scenes that you told me seem pretty.
There was one.
Budget.
Okay, there's the
your intro itself.
The intro is probably going to be the hardest to do. Everything else can be low budget because it's going to be
But it's supposed to look like that.
It's supposed to, yeah. But everything else, everything in between the intro and the conclusion is going to be low budget. But yeah, like you said. So what were you going to say? What was your point though with bringing that up? What were you saying?
Oh, so that's controversial. So if that were to be one of the movies that you went Hollywood with out of indie, that was your idea.
I doubt it would be that one, but
it wouldn't be a sellout because if you could stick true to your idea that you've told me, if you follow your own passion, it just gets produced on a higher level. I don't get how that could be possibly classified as a sellout.
No, I don't think so either.
A sellout would be like selling off your idea to somebody else because of the money that they offer you for.
You look at Quentin Tarantino. His first movie, Reservoir Dogs, was an indie movie. Then he made Pulp Fiction, which wasn't so much an indie movie.
But it went huge.
Yeah, and
but it was supposed to be an indie movie.
Now he makes movies for he made I think it was The Hateful Eight for the Weinstein Company. I mean, now stay away from the Weinstein Company, but at the time, it was a thing that you do, and that's a big production company in Hollywood, and it has been for a while. But he didn't sell out. He still used the same words, that we don't use in everyday speech.
No, definitely not.
My mic fell again. Welcome back.
I don't really like watching Quentin Tarantino movies.
Yeah, I know you're not a huge fan.
I mean, I've seen like the obvious ones, and I've seen parts of other ones.
You've seen like not Reservoir. You've seen Inglourious Bastards.
I've seen very little Pulp Fiction.
Django,
yeah.
Part of Hateful Eight. Yeah.
I watched all of Hateful Eight.
Oh, you watched all of... Oh, yeah, we watched that here, didn't we?
Yeah. But my point is, so it's not my cup of tea for the movie. I feel like the storyline drags on so long, and I get there needs to be plot.
Yeah, they're long movies. They're all long.
And I don't mind long movies, but I like it when I feel like the story is progressing to the point where it needs to be at.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't all have to be the climax of the movie, but I feel like the climax of the movie is so small before they get to the ending that, I don't know, I just feel like they spend too much time setting everything up to be perfect, and then they just miss the ball.
I like his movies.
But that's my opinion.
Yeah,
Somebody who doesn't study movies at all.
No, but even if I didn't, like before I did, I still like his movies, and it's fair to not like them. I mean, there's some big directors whose movies I don't like. Trying to think of an example. I'm not a fan of Tim Burton movies. People love Tim Burton. He made I like some of his movies. I don't like he made. I'm trying to think of an example of a movie he made. Beetlejuice. I like Beetlejuice.
I hate Beetlejuice.
I like Beetlejuice. Okay, that's a bad example. He made the new Dumbo movie.
Oh,
haven't seen it yet though. So
I heard it's pretty like.
Oh, Edward Scissorhands. I don't like that movie.
No, I don't either. The only reason I think people even
Todd
like that
Sweeney.
movie is
I don't like that movie.
nostalgic.
Maybe. Yeah, and same with Todd Sweeney. I think he made Todd Sweeney. I don't like that movie.
I've never seen Todd Sweeney.
I
know what it's about.
The guy looks like Edward Scissorhands to me. They look alike.
Same guy.
And you know who is? Oh my God! My mic keeps falling, and
that's because you refuse to set it up on something.
Yes, I refuse to give in to your ideals here.
Like your mic is frolicking way too much at this moment.
Are we using the word frolic again? Why don't we just call our podcast Frolic?
Because I don't want to remake a channel. When it actually comes down to the truth, I don't want to remake a channel.
That Glade smells good.
Like nobody knows, but for me to do something as simple as make this channel to be able to be posted on took me 4.5 hours.
Oh yeah, it took a while.
So fucking bad.
Do you know how long it took for me to line up the audio? Oh, by the way, guys, you might have noticed in the last one, the audio for me at some points got a little echoey. I have no explanation for that. It just know that I suffered.
Well, yeah. So
I suffered to make that echo go away.
Well,
appreciate it, please.
Yeah, just
appreciate me. Appreciate me.
Yeah, leave a like for the appreciation.
Appreciate me.
But all that is because we have two separate mics that's not putting into a mixer board, so it's actually on two separate tracks.
Yeah, 2 laptops.
Yeah, so his mic is picking me up and vice versa. So it's not synced completely.
Sorry we can't live up to your
Sorry I ain't a rich motherfucker.
Sorry we can't live up to your privileged expectations, YouTube.
No, fuck YouTube.
You know what? Yeah, we're done here. No, I'm kidding, we're not.
But honestly, fuck YouTube. Fuck them for having such high quality
people
that we look like shit. I mean, our videos are shit, but I don't want to look like it.
You want to look like it. You want to seem high quality when you're really not trying at all.
Yeah, it's like the people who
But actually, the thing is, we are trying. We are trying now.
Yeah, for the amount of time that we put into this for like absolutely nothing is actually pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, you spent
a couple days working on that. Okay, no, to be honest, I didn't because it was Easter, so I was doing Easter stuff, But I spent a while working on.
I'd say like a collective
syncing
like 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Like of time.
Okay, that's not that long, I guess. But
no, and I spent 4 hours making the channel just because I had a vision that I couldn't pull off, and I kept trying to pull it off.
Yeah.
Because I know nothing about Photoshop, nothing about technology. I'm technology illiterate when it actually comes to this.
You're technology
incapable.
You're disabled? I don't know.
I'm just going to call it illiterate.
Incompetent.
Sure.
Yeah.
I know nothing about technology. Brutal. But here I am, sitting, trying to fucking Photoshop shit, and I spent 4 hours to come up with SMP.
Swell Maneuvers Podcast.
Yeah. For me to go 3 letters on a black
ASMP.
screen, it took me 4 hours.
Yeah.
And what for?
What for? What is any of this for?
Nothing.
No. We're all going to die.
Ooh, we're getting way bigger with that question now.
Oh, we're all going to die.
Yeah.
We're all
Like in
slowly
25
dying.
years when I fall out of a tree.
Mm-hmm. Or fall down a bowling hole.
A bowling hole.
Yeah.
A hole?
Well, where do the balls go? After the pins. They go down a hole.
That is not a hole by any means.
It's a hole. It's a tunnel, which is a hole.
Tunnels are not holes.
It's the absence of wall.
It's
the absence of solid, so it's a hole.
It's not a bowling hole.
Bowling hole. Yeah. It's a bowling hole.
No.
Yes.
No. I feel like a hole has to have an exit.
It does. It's a hole. It does have an exit. The other side.
Okay, never mind.
There's.
I don't know where I'm going with that. Scratch that. Edit that out.
I think. Well, we've been going for an hour. What do you think?
Well, I mean, from the one person who told us an hour is good.
An hour's good.
And,
Yeah.
I mean, like, we don't want to go forever because
No.
people have lives, and the people who are just listening to this to be nice don't want to waste over an hour fucking helping us out.
How consistent do we have to be with our posting? Because I kind of want to post this tonight, but we can't.
No, we can do whatever we want.
I don't want to post it Monday. We said Mondays, and I made some dumb joke about Garfield, but I don't know if I want to.
No, like,
Wait
if we
till
come
Monday.
up, if spontaneously we make an extra episode because we have something good to talk about, we could post it then. It doesn't matter. The only reason I think we came up with Monday is we wanted to be consistently at least once a week. That's what we wanted to do.
Yeah, see, if we posted tonight, it wouldn't be once a week, it'd be twice a week because
No, but
Monday was this week. You know what? Yeah.
That's not how that works. Like, it's what we're saying is that we want to be. It doesn't have to be exactly 1 week, but what we're saying is we want to be able to post one pretty frequently.
True. We'll post one in time for your next work week. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
In time for because the work week's done now. On Monday, it had just been
You
started.
can still watch this.
Yeah, you can still watch it on Monday. Chances are you're not going to watch this during your weekend.
You might.
You might.
You might not watch it at all.
Get a life. No, I'm kidding.
Well, if you're not watching it at all, you're not even listening to this. Fuck that. Forget what I said.
Well,
my point is, like,
let's post it tonight.
Yeah, if we're done tonight,
let's do it. I honestly, like, we got to edit it and whatnot, but I kind of want to. This is a good one.
Basically, if you want to know when our videos are coming out, I will be posting them on my Instagram, and you could follow it there. Mine's at Dylan Partridge 4, if you want to find it. And then whenever you see the post, there's going to be a video up. And I mean, we've talked about eventually just opening up a Instagram page for just this channel, so that way people who don't want to hear about it don't have to continuously hear about it every week.
When it gets to the point where it's more than just our friends listening to it, we'll open
maybe
Instagram. Yeah, because right now it's like we know all of you guys. I can actually thank you all individually through texting you. I'm not going to, but I mean I could.
I'm not going to because inconsiderate, being disrespectful.
I'm inconsiderate, but
being disrespectful. Like, I already know who I'm supposed to think. My mom, great. Sister, great. Probably her friends, great. I'm done. You go.
Honestly, okay. Who watched? Adam watched. Haley watched. Luca watched. I don't know if Dan and Kyle did.
My mom did.
My brother didn't, by the way. I watched every one of his podcasts. Didn't watch. He's gonna watch this one
podcast.
Though. Huh?
He doesn't do podcasts.
They are podcasts though.
I don't know. Okay. Is radio broadcasting podcast?
It's not technically radio because you can't get it from the radio.
True.
So they call it that, but it's actually a podcast. But either way, he's watching this one because I'm making him.
No, and then we got random people who just probably watched it to be nice. Like, I'm pretty sure my cousin watched it.
Yeah.
Like, we already know exactly every person who watches it.
Yeah. You know what? So, like,
and
I'm good with that, though. I like that. Like, you know?
The only reason we actually decided to do this was because, A, you'd like to learn how to edit.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be...
It's beneficial, for sure. Yeah.
And we just like being able to listen to our own conversations in due time. Like, in a month from now, when we come back to this and we forget what we said, we're going to enjoy listening.
No, that's actually the original reason why I wanted to do one was, I remember, like I said, I don't know if I talked about it last time, but last year you said something about, this is why we need a podcast. Because our conversation that we were having, it was a bunch of us here. And it was so
outrageous.
Off the wall. Yeah, and I just thought, you know what, I would love to look back at this and hear it again. That's for me. That's the main reason I like this, is because I can look back.
Yeah, we do set times to meet up and record to make sure.
Yeah.
But there are times where we're gonna be hanging out and we just realize, oh fuck, this is a good conversation.
Yeah.
Pause our conversation, and it's gonna be like the most broken episode ever. We're gonna quickly go, welcome back to Swell podcast, and then you're not even gonna know what happened because we're gonna be right into our conversation, probably halfway through it.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe with a quick recap, just so you know what the fuck we're talking about. But probably not.
Oh, imagine when we have to start, like, if we ever have to start doing ads. Like, I don't want to get ahead of myself.
You are definitely going to be ad reading over me because I can't fucking read.
True.
I stumble. You had to start.
No, so do I, though. You heard me at the beginning. I was like, welcome, mom.
Yeah. I can't read out loud. I sucked that out in school. I hid, so I didn't have to do it.
You hid.
I fucking hated that.
We posted our last one on Tuesday.
Yeah, so what does it even matter?
No, I'm just saying. Like, that's
because of you, and you posted it.
I had Easter. Forgive me.
But then
Jesus was resurrected. Sorry.
Okay, hold on. I offered to pick up the drive to post it myself.
I was also really sick.
You said no. It's actually all edited.
It's a pride thing.
We're good.
Yeah,
I said,
we were.
Okay. He sleeps for 18 and a half hours.
Mm-hmm.
I then say, if you're too busy and too sick, I could just pick it up and post it because we were both eager to post it.
Mm-hmm.
You said, no, I'll post it right now. We're good. He was not good because he did not post it.
I was sleeping. I was tired.
So why'd you say you were going to post it?
I was going to,
then
and I did.
I texted you 4 times, and it wasn't like 4 quick tasks.
No, I didn't get them because I was sleeping.
I mean, over 2 days.
Yep, because I was sleeping. I was sick.
And then he said, child, I don't even know if I'm supposed to post this now. Child.
Oh, yeah, they don't know about child. Did we explain that last time?
No, definitely not, because I didn't call you child.
Oh, sorry, child.
Okay. Just know we're going to refer to each other as either child or our last names. There is no in between. Yeah. It's going to be either Partridge or Obi.
Yeah, or child.
Or child.
See, I referred to myself earlier as Zane when I was like, Zane, like thinking from Dylan's mind, Zane's a bottom. But like back in grade 8, you didn't call me Obi. You called me Zane. Child comes from, in grade 9, I was really into the band Led Zeppelin, and Robert Plant, the lead singer, says child a lot in the songs. So I just caught on to that, and I started calling people child, and it stuck with Partridge, and now we still say that.
Yeah.
Child.
Like,
I say that to some other friends, too.
It's bad when we were in Walmart, and I yelled at you, child.
Yeah, and I looked.
Yeah.
Because, well, who else would you be? Like, imagine if a child looked. That'd be weird.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, but, like, that's just... My first natural thing when I see you is child.
Yeah, child.
And if we ever have a fan base...
Partridge.
If we ever have a fan base,
yeah,
they all have nicknames. They're kidrens.
Yeah. Should we say our real name? Like, they know my name's Zane.
I'm Dylan. Like, they already know. Like,
I never... Have I ever called you Dylan? Ooh.
No.
Dylan?
I don't...
Hey, Dylan. Oh, no, Dylan. Oh, God, that's so weird.
Genuinely called
that makes me feel sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't call you that. No. Partridge. No, there you go.
It's definitely Partridge.
Partridge.
But, no, like, that's like the first thing I genuinely call you. But if we have a fan base ever, well, the 4 people who watch now, they're our kidrens.
Hey, guys.
They're our kidrens.
Kidrens. That's kind of a ripoff of Chris D'Elia with the babies.
Well, no, but we came up with that 5-6 years ago. I said it to you.
True,
first.
Kidren, yeah.
Like, your name in my phone right now is Kidren.
You guys are the Kidren. You know what?
You're kidrens.
Yeah.
Why? Because you're not children. You ain't kids.
You're kidrens.
You're just kidrens.
Well, kidrens, I think we're going to post this tonight.
If we can do the editing tonight, we'll post it tonight.
Yeah.
If not...
Well, no, if you guys are listening to it on Friday... Then you know we posted tonight, so like we don't really have to tell you. I think we're going to because at this point we already have posted it.
Ooh, that's hard. I've always heard that when YouTubers talk. I can never grasp my mind around that.
Like it's
breaking
time
fourth
travel.
walls with time.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Oh my God, we're talking to the future right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Who lives in no.
Were you able to sing SpongeBob?
Yeah, because when I did the it kind of sounded like the guy with SpongeBob. That's the only thing that came into my mind.
That's our sign of parting. We gotta leave.
Yeah. Anyways, before this gets too bad. Smash that like button.
Hit subscribe.
You know what? Hit that little fucking bell too. I don't know what it does, but hit it.
I don't know. You know, honestly, if you don't want to, don't, because we don't want your kind around here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.